Hello class, I'm going to talk to you guys about a sport called Airsoft. First I'm going to get into the history of Airsoft, and then I'm going to get to the three types of Airsoft guns, and then I am going to tell you some laws and rules of Airsoft. First, the history of Airsoft. Airsoft started in the 1970s, late 1970s in Japan, when Japan banned real firearms for civilians. This caused a boom in the market for replica firearms. The first airsoft guns were Springers. And then in the 1980s, gas blowbacks introduced themselves. And then in the 1990s, a company called Tokamori came out with a hop-up system that allowed electric-powered gearboxes to project the BBs. Alright, first type of airsoft gun is a Springer airsoft gun, which is one like this. Little small thing. It has a detachable magazine, which allows you to insert into the gun. And then Springers, their only way of you allowing to shoot them is to pull the mechanism back, which tightens up the spring and allows them so you can project the BB. This is the first kind of airsoft guns. It's the simplest kind, the cheapest to find. They're really relatively inexpensive. They're really simplistic. This is the first kind of airsoft gun. Next, we have the gas blowback gun. Same thing with the Springer. It has a detachable magazine, but this time, to fill the gun, to actually allow for propellant, you need gas, propane. You take the propane, you insert it into the magazine. You have gas, you insert it into the pistol, cock it, release it, and the gas propels the slide back, allowing the BB to project out. Now this is the second kind of airsoft type. This is probably the most popular in airsoft. It's not really the most reliable. They do tend to break. They're almost like real firearms where you have to grease them, you have to lube them, you have to do a lot of maintenance on these guns. Alright, next is the actual workhorse of the airsoft community, and these are called AEGs, or automatic electric guns. These allow you, by using a battery, like so, you insert into the weapon this right here. You insert the battery into the weapon and it allows you to run a gearbox, which is located right in here. And this gearbox has three different types of gears that spin and allow a piston to move back and forth, creating air to project out a BB from the magazine. Alright, those were the three types of airsoft weapons. Next, I'm going to get on some laws and rules. First of all, there are some laws for airsoft in the US. There's actually no legal velocity limits for airsoft guns, but in most areas, especially here in Southwest Florida, there is a 400 feet per second limit for all airsoft guns that use fully auto. Next, there's a 450 limit to guns that only can shoot semi-automatic. Next, there is a 550 for bolt action sniper rifles. Those are the limits for our fields here in Southwest Florida. Next, there's another law. It is illegal to carry an airsoft gun or even own one in New York City, Michigan, New Jersey. Also, there's a few rules for airsoft. Airsoft, at all times, you must wear, when playing, eye protection. Eye protection. You must always have these on when playing. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Next, airsoft is about honor. So when you do get hit by a BB, you will raise your gun up in the air and call hit. That means you are killed and you are out of the game. Also, there's a third rule, and that is you cannot bring any real firearms or knives when playing airsoft. You'll be disqualified immediately. Alright, Thank you for watching my video. If you would like to try out this amazing sport, Airsoft, please feel free to contact me, email me, and I will bring you out and play. My pleasure. Thank you for listening. Have a good night.